Hello and welcome to our pre-holiday VanArts After Hours special episode. I'm Leo, I'm here with Maya and Karl.
Yay! Just your hand.
Oh.
That's so perfect. Oh my god.
Damn.
Alright, what do we
There you go.
it's almost the holidays.
Yeah, Maya's already
Almost.
full Christmas spirit. 21
Maya's
days
ready to
before
leave.
Christmas.
I'm ready to go back to California and I
And
don't know. I don't know
do
what
you
I'm
do?
doing. I don't know what I'm doing in California. I'm gonna be honest. My family keeps asking me. They're like, "What do you want to do?" I'm like, "I want to sit at home and watch." I want to sit at home and watch Christmas movies.
Don't
I
say
guess.
Elf. Please don't say Elf.
What?
What's
wrong with
apparently I think we're gonna watch Elf maybe. Here, maybe I don't
Maya,
know.
Yeah,
don't
we're-
spoil the Christmas episode, please.
The my fault.
Yeah.
What's something that's not Christmas related?
Almost Christmas, but not Christmas completely
The
related.
holidays. That's not Christmas. It's the holidays.
Yeah, I mean, what do I want to? Ice skating isn't a Christmas thing. It's just the holidays.
Yeah,
I want
it's
to go
just a
ice
winter
skating.
thing.
We're gonna go ice
Yeah,
skating.
we're probably gonna go
We're
ice
talking
skating.
about winter stuff.
I haven't been ice skating in years. Last time I went, those little granny crutches
Oh,
that
yeah.
they give.
The granny crutch.
I needed the granny crutch.
Yeah, I
I
used
think
it
I
too.
learned. I think I learned how to ice skate, but
I learned like the wrong way.
What do you mean the wrong way?
Well, just my form is really bad and my ankles get sore because the form is bad.
got those weak ankles.
That was the form, dude.
What's the form? How are you supposed to skate? Let me move
Well, because my ankles were like outwards or something. It's just
So
like
you're skating.
Yeah, I was skating, like-
pizza, kind of like.
Yeah.
How wouldn't you crash into your own?
no, like it was still straight, but I was tilted like this. So I was going like this.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Actually, I did the same thing when I was a kid.
But yeah, no, I'm not a good ice skater. What
I-
about you, Leo?
Okay.
I know how to roller skate. People say it's the same thing, right?
I think roller skating is like it's less scary to me.
Less scary? Why?
Well, if you fall, you're falling on hardwood, which
wait,
that
wait,
Well,
what
sucks.
do, no, no. What do you mean hardwood?
I think on
In
cement.
my country.
You're falling like gravel and
Oh,
cement.
yeah,
well, actually,
not
yeah, that's
cement, like
different.
hard. Yeah, I mean roller skating like
I
a park.
I just
like,
think it's
Oh,
easier.
I
I just
see.
think it's easier to control a rollerblade though, because you
Mm.
have 3 wheels and like sometimes the skate just gets
You
stuck in a
said
groove.
a blade. Wait, is it roller blading or roller skating?
Wait, what's the difference?
No,
Four,
rollerblading.
like 1, 2, like a skateboard, or in
no,
one
no, I
line.
mean 4, but in one line.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it's an
rollerblading.
inline skate. Apparently, that's what my sister says they're called.
I used to do it a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
But when I mean as a kid, it's probably like more than 10 years now. So no idea, but it's gonna
like
be
riding,
fun.
It's like riding a bike.
Yeah, just have to fall like a couple times.
Well, it's not exactly the same.
I'm so upset it took me so long to learn how to ride a bike because I was scared if I fell off I'd die.
Yeah, that will have.
I don't know. As a kid, and my dad took me to a high school in the track, and he had me like right around the track. But I was too scared to fall, so he's like, Maya, look over there, and I was like, what? And he pushed me on the grass because he was thinking, he's like, well, if she falls once,
True.
then I won't be scared. No, I was 10 times more scared. It didn't work. And then one day,
Good idea though.
I went out to my neighborhood, and this girl, my former like best friend. Well, not it sounds like it's bad
Damn,
blood, but
former.
I don't know. It was like we were kids. I don't know. She moved.
Maya, don't have any enemies, please.
I do have enemies actually.
Oh my God.
I have multiple enemies. They know who they are.
Damn. Shout out to
Shout out to Maya's enemies, yeah.
Shout out to you guys. Keeping it real. But yeah, my dad pushed me. Well, that sounds bad. My dad pushed me on the grass to try and teach me a lesson. It didn't work. Sorry, Dad. It was very nice of you, though. But one day I just walked out into the neighborhood and I saw a bike. And then I got on it and I said, let me try. And I rode the bike. And it was easy. I was like, this
There
is
you go.
so easy. But at the time, I was like 10.
Well, I think the pressure of knowing you're there to learn it makes
Maybe
it 10
that's what
times
it is,
harder.
yeah. It was just a random Sunday
'Cause-
morning.
I remember being taught to ride a bike with training wheels when I was like 7 or something, but I couldn't. I was like, don't take them off, please. But here in Canada, we're like my family was just like, oh, let's go biking, and I was like, okay. I just got on and like went. So I think it's just the pressure of actually thinking you're about to learn
I
it.
just watch you crying. You're like, please,
Yeah,
please, don't take
bro.
them off, please.
Nah, for me, my mom got me a bike. I was like 11,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't have a bike, so I didn't know how to ride it. It didn't have training wheels, of course, and my uncle was like, yeah, let's go, I'll teach you. And so he grabbed like the thing so it doesn't fall. What do you call it?
Oh, the handlebar?
No,
like
no,
the
no.
front part or
No,
the back seat?
Yeah, the back seat.
Yeah.
Thank you. So he's holding the seat. He's like, yeah, so you pedal, you moving, you got it? And I'm like, yeah, I got it for like 3 minutes. And then he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna let you go. Don't worry.
That's what they always say. That's every story.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, fine. And then he was like, okay, yeah, now you got it. And I fell off like on concrete, like, ah.
oh, I thought you were gonna say he did that thing where you're like, don't let go, and he's like, I did 3 minutes ago, and you look behind and
Oh,
you're right.
no.
I thought
I
it was
can
like
tell you exactly the
emotional-
moment he let go immediately.
Immediately.
Like the whole time you weren't even doing anything. It was just
Yeah.
him pushing it.
Yeah.
You're like, I got it. And then you,
Yeah, and I was like, ah, and he was like, what? Why didn't you go?
yeah, I thought you've been going for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, that's how you learn, like, messing it up, falling.
I mean, true, but
Fall guy.
same thing kind of happened with my sister, where my dad did the like, like, oh, I'm holding on, but he wasn't, and they're on like a flat, street, but if you turn, there's like a hill you can bomb down.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so he's like, you got it, and she goes, what? And just immediately goes down, and I think he's like, use the brake, and she was too scared, and she was freaked out, so I think she like immediately turned it and crashed.
So she was drifting on the bike? Wow.
Yeah, she
That's
was,
crazy.
She was drifting
Advanced
on the
tactics.
bike, the little Akira drift. I don't know. Riding a bike's easy. Scooter's easy. I'm too scared to ride a skateboard.
What?
I think skateboard is easier than scooter. That might
Yeah.
just because
How does that make sense?
there's no risk of like.
There's 4 wheels.
You get to hold it though. You're constantly in control on a scooter.
Yeah, but you're also constantly in control on a skateboard just with your feet.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
feel
always
in control.
It's
I
On a
don't
just,
feel in
scooter, you're
control.
not even in control with your feet. It's only your hands.
Yeah, but it's like a car.
Also,
You're
sometimes I
driving.
accidentally step on like the back wheel brake thingy.
You just gotta be better. I don't know. I never had that problem.
Like my feet are too big, I think, for scooters.
That's true.
for our listeners, yeah, Carl's feet are huge. You're massive.
Like size 11s, I think, US.
I think I'm a. Is there a Canadian difference?
No.
Oh, wait. Okay, specifying U.S. I don't know. I think I'm a size 7.
Well,
What
because
size are you?
Canadian uses US.
No idea.
Yeah, we'll find out.
There's a Mexican size, so I don't know US.
What size are you? Mexican
What's
size?
Mexican size?
37?
37.
All the
something?
Mexican listeners out there, 37.
I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah.
I honestly have no idea.
There you go.
But yeah, you've never ridden a skateboard, Maya? Never?
My parents bought me a longboard.
If you ever want to send us shoes, by the way.
If anyone wants to send me anything.
You can leave it in the comments on YouTube and
Yeah,
we'll,
in the
we'll
comments.
get back
what
to you.
shoes, What shoes would you send me personally? What shoe fits me?
It
I
is
think I'm.
pre-Christmas, and so yeah.
Yeah.
I think if I was if my personality was
You
a
were a
shoe,
person.
if I was a
If I was a shoe, what brand would you be?
I would be. I don't know a lot of shoe brands. I only know Converse, Adidas, Nike. Did I say
Vans.
Converse already?
Yes.
Converse, Adidas, Nike. Oh, I'm wearing
Vans.
Docs, Vans.
Dr. Martin.
I already said Docs.
I know.
Skechers,
Skechers.
Skechers.
Crocs.
Crocs. I do have a pair of Crocs. I love. Shout out to Crocs. I love Crocs.
Timberland.
That was Timberland.
What's Timberland?
Tim's,
Oh,
bro.
Tim's. Is that actually the
Oh.
full name of Tim's?
No.
Say it.
It's
Timberland.
Timberland.
Oh, Tim. Okay, never mind.
Just say Timberland.
I
What?
was like,
What? What was that?
Timberland invented
I know, I was
Tim's.
messing with mine. Tim Berland himself.
The
It's like
Tim
Tim Hortons'
Berlands.
brother.
I mean, Tim's are more the New York standard, though. Docs are more. The
I have
West
Tim's
Coast.
at home.
I don't know. You don't seem like a Tim's guy.
They're not the full Tim's though. They're like
But you only
a
have half the shoe.
mid-cut- like
you
a
only got one
mid-cut
shoe.
Tim's.
Mid-cut.
I only have
they
Tim.
make those.
Not
you only have
Berlin.
Tim. You don't have Berlin's.
No, Puma. There's also Puma.
Puma.
Oh, they make shoes. I thought they only made
What do
Yeah.
you mean they make shoe?
I
I
have,
thought
Pu-
they
I
only
have
made
Puma
like
badminton
shorts
shoes.
and like Nike.
It's a whole story of how they were brothers. And
Oh,
they-
Adidas and Nike and Puma and Adidas.
What?
and-
No, what?
Yeah, Messi
Which
and
ones-
Ronaldo.
which
Yeah,
ones
Messi and
were they?
Ronaldo. Yeah.
They're brothers.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was there.
Different mothers though. Yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
That's why the countries. Uh-huh.
That's what- If I was a shoe, I would be. I don't know. I always.
You'd
I
be
just-
that shoe with the Bluetooth speaker on the
Wait,
front.
what?
That's a real thing. I would be the shoes from Back to the Future.
Ah, damn it.
The self-tying shoes.
The 1-2 buckle my shoe.
Yeah, 1 2. I had a friend who was obsessed with that song. He would sing it to himself all the time. And
I
I
was
just join a
obsessed with
call
that
and
song.
he's like sitting there humming to himself the song. I'm like, that's a little creepy. I don't know about that one.
Leo, what shoe would you
What
be?
shoe would you be?
Hmm. you know, I love Vans.
You're a Vans person?
Yeah. I
Vans
have-
are the ones that are shorter, right?
They're the skate shoes.
Yeah, the skate
Yeah,
shoes.
yeah,
the,
you're
the ones
right.
with the white like.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know
the
what
one
that
with
means,
the-
but yeah, I understand. I definitely understand.
No, because the Nike is, but this is the.
True.
Are you talking about the logo?
Audio
Yeah.
listeners.
Oh.
Yeah, this is exclusively for
Mine,
our audio
talking to
listeners.
here. Talking to here if you don't want our audience to keep telling us our audio's bad.
I am. I don't want to be too close to it. I don't want to pop the mic.
You can hear how close you are.
Okay,
Oh, no,
don't
you
worry,
can't.
don't
You
worry.
have to-
I got
so
you.
I
I got
wouldn't
you.
It's
know.
okay.
There
Are
you go.
you backing me up? I think you said.
There you go.
Yeah, because we're listening.
Oh, okay.
Just trust
You
me.
just need to be facing this way.
Yeah.
So,
I'm facing. I'm just moving,
Um,
which is pretty much the same thing.
so true.
Anyway, going back to
Shoes.
Vans. Yeah, shoes. I love Vans, but at the same time, being a Croc would just be too funny.
That's true.
Crocs are
You would have
great.
holes.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but-
go with Crocs.
But people would usually be wearing you like, depending on where, they would be wearing you barefoot, raw dogging.
No. I would be the Disney fan Croc. So they have like those little like stickers of Lightning McQueen and
Like
and
little
the-
pins you can
Oh,
put
yeah
on.
the
yeah,
pins
yeah.
and because I would be a Californian Disney fan Croc
Californian Disney
That's
fan
a
Croc.
good.
because
okay.
they
Yeah.
always wear socks.
Oh my god, the
damn it.
lights.
To all our audio listeners.
The lights.
Leo, you
just-
got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Bro,
Leo
it's
will
the,
be right
what
back.
was it? It's the ghost of Christmas past.
It
These-
turned. We
oh
lost.
my
oh,
god.
we lost power. It was FNAF.
It was FNAF.
Dang.
What kind of? What
And
kind
we're
of,
back.
And we're back.
Not that we went anywhere.
Yeah.
What kind of shoe would you be then, Carl? You had all this time to think of something. I feel like
I was listening to you guys. I wasn't thinking.
I would-
I would be a Jordan.
You would be
A single
singular
Jordan.
A Chris Jordan?
No, not
Chris
Chris Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah, I would be a Jordan. No, I would be a LeBron.
Would be a LeBron.
I'd be like the LeBron 14s.
Would the other shoe be another personality, and you kind of? I'm diving into this way too
No,
much,
just
but-
a LeBron.
Wait.
So is the
what-
other
yeah,
shoe
why
lifeless,
one though?
or
Cause I want one.
you want one singular one?
Yeah.
Carl, I think there's something you're not telling us here.
What? That I love LeBron. A glorious king.
I love LeBron.
Shout out.
The LeBron.
Shout out his Toon Squad too.
Yeah, I'll be the LeBron Toon Squad shoes.
Oh man, I used to have a sweatshirt that was the Looney Tunes logo and it said Toon Squad on it. And I walked into class one day and I got laughed out of class. I was like, this is a great sweatshirt. I don't know what you mean. They were like, hey, yo, it's Toon Squad. I was like, that's amazing.
Should've been just wait until LeBron comes in.
Just wait.
Like
Yeah,
in
okay.
Shazam. Where
Was this before LeBron joined the Toon Squad or before?
that was before.
This was before.
Ah, okay,
This was
yeah.
before.
Then yeah, take the for
No, that was. I didn't bring it
Do
up.
it to the camera. There you go.
I love the. I love that sweatshirt. I don't know where it is. It's probably
Should bring it up here when you go
Yeah,
back.
bring it, please.
come back in with the LeBron.
Yeah, not next episode, but next episode, we're gonna have you in the Toon Squad, Toon Squad sweatshirt.
Yeah, and we'll laugh at you. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
we'll try to get LeBron in here.
No, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
No
You
promises.
can laugh at me,
Or
but I
Daffy
know
Duck.
that those laughs just mean you're jealous of me. I know what that means secretly.
No, we're laughing with you.
Yeah, exactly. It's just too cool. We all want one. We're jealous.
Yeah.
If I ever find other ones, we can all have LeBron's
Yeah,
or
you know what?
Toon Squad shirts.
Next episode we'll bring like our cosplays in a way. Maya can be the Toon Squad. I'll bring
I don't
my
have it up
I'll-
here.
I'll bring my kinda jacket from Drive. My Chinese
I'll just
jacket.
be LeBron.
No, you
Yeah,
can't
you
just be.
could-
I would want to be.
No, I'm
LeBron.
gonna be the LeBron shoe.
He's gonna bring the one shoe.
Oh, okay, I see.
I'm not gonna bring it. I'm gonna be it.
I'm gonna be. It's gonna be a giant shoe with headphones on.
Yeah.
Let's see that.
Anyway, sorry, you have anything in mind?
For what?
A topic?
Oh. Well,
Yeah, we don't have topics around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never come prepared.
We're
I
scarce.
always-
No. We always come with at least an idea. Today is our first fully improvised episode.
We
if
don't.
you
Yeah, we
couldn't
don't.
tell.
We don't like ideas around here.
I was gonna say, I was telling Carl this earlier. I had a dream, and in the dream, it was this podcast, and we did
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole episode, and I was like, oh, cool, we did a whole episode. Then I woke up, and I was like, dang it.
Any dreamers out there? Well, any dream haver. Anyone that dreams.
Anyone that dreams. That's a good one.
If you've ever listened to that podcast that Maya was talking about in her dream, let us know.
Then why were you in my dream? That's kind of invasive. I don't know what
It's
you're
like-
doing
Like
there.
that
like
one
in-
Nick Cage movie, the new one.
Oh yeah, Dream Scenario. Oh,
Yeah.
It looks so
I
good.
saw where he's in everyone's dream. I
Yeah.
would hate that. You saw how all the people would like look at him on the train or in
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's an
he's in, like,
A24 movie. There has to be some twist.
And
What other movies
love
did
A24
A24 do
movies. Oh my
again?
God.
They're like the critically acclaimed
Everything,
studio.
Everywhere, All at Once.
uh,
Probably my favorite, if not one of my favorites. movies.
you're not forgetting this. This is a match
they
made
do
in
the
heaven. Just
menu?
Nicolas Cage. No, they didn't make the menu.
What else
They
did
made
make?
Nope.
Oh, nope. Okay.
Wait, A24 didn't make
Yeah,
Nope.
they
It was
did. They
Blumhouse.
produced it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I
I
didn't
think
watch them.
Blumhouse might have like, might have been co-producer, but A24 mainly produced Nope. What else do they make? I don't know. They make a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but Nicolas Cage also makes a lot of stuff. And
True.
yesterday I got the very sad news that he's retiring. He's making like 3 or
Oh,
4
I thought you were
more
about to tell me
movies.
he died.
Yeah, I was like, what?
That would be better.
Casually gonna mention it'd be better. No.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Unfortunately, I was like, what?
Imagine if Nicolas Cage's last movie was that like FNAF parody movie he did. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
He did a movie where he pretty
Oh,
much
right,
was.
yeah.
It's pretty much a FNAF movie before the official FNAF movie, and I didn't watch it because I'm like FNAF.
I watched the Kill. You didn't like FNAF? You
I don't
like FNAF?
I don't like FNAF. No.
Did you watch the FNAF
For
movie?
audio listeners, Maya is looking at me
Why?
very, very angry.
Why?
Did you watch the FNAF
Why don't
movie?
you like
Hell
FNAF?
no, I didn't watch the FNAF movie
Why? But Josh Hutcherson.
because I
That photo of him. He was like leaning back.
I don't like FNAF. Like I heard it's an alright movie and it's good. I'm very glad that people who like FNAF enjoyed it, but it's not for me.
Yeah, but I would have.
I'm-
I would have watched it just for Josh.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You're not interested in the movie, or you're not interested in the franchise.
I'm more interested in watching a movie than playing the games. I would-
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if
that's
you don't
fair.
understand FNAF that much, then there's the kind of like
I mean, I kind of get it.
you like half of the experience is knowing FNAF references.
Then yeah, no, I would just be like, that's the guy from Hunger Games, and that's like,
Peter.
yeah, Peter. Okay, can we
Peter.
talk about Peter Griffin now?
Oh, go ahead. Talk
Oh,
about
he's been
Fortnite.
itching-
Peter
we've been
Griffin.
itching to
Go
I've been
Follow.
ahead.
itching all week.
Guys,
You probably dreamed about
Anyway,
this.
so there's GTA 6 news, whatever. But
What do you mean, whatever? That
But-
sounds
Maya,
cool.
please.
Peter
hierarchy.
Griffin in Fortnite.
Hell yeah.
That's
we got
crazy.
the Peter Copter too, and it
Yeah.
goes every time you buy it.
Can you do that again? Can I hear that one more time?
Yeah, for audio. Can we get a replay on that?
Honestly,
How does the Peter copter go?
for
There
my
you go.
listeners, I just played the clip. It's
Yeah,
just that,
that
yeah.
was the clip.
Yeah, that was a clip.
It's really good.
Just video listeners, video watchers. Don't.
We're gonna cut that out. Don't worry.
Anyway, there's also the emote.
Yeah.
Right.
Hold on, Maya. I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, that.
There you go. There's a clip in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Bird is a word.
The bird is the word.
Yeah, and he finally says the thing. Holy, I'm in Fortnite.
There you
Oh,
go.
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he says hi to Donald Trump, or I don't know. I haven't played
He says
Fortnite.
hi to
I'm
Donald
not-
Trump. I don't think that happened.
I saw a video.
That
of
might have been in the GTA 6
Yeah, I
trailer.
don't know. That was probably a...
Yeah, I've just seen like a lot of videos of like the battle boss. It's just like a dot falling, and it just gets bigger and bigger. It's very creepy. And it just goes. and it becomes small again.
Another clip from Fortnite.
Yeah, another clip.
Yeah, I just been playing videos all day. Yeah.
Yeah, Leo's actually recording.
Yeah.
Not here.
Oh my god, the siren.
Yeah. So if any of our other listeners want to play Fortnite with us,
Yeah, if you want to play Fortnite,
yeah, we'll
Then send us your Fortnite friend
send us your
code.
Epic Games.
Oh
tag.
yeah, Epic
And-
Games is cool. They're never mind. Actually, I was gonna say that their HUD confuses me sometimes, but it really doesn't.
It's made
It's
for
very
kids.
simple, actually.
Yeah. and they also make Fall Guys. So shout out to Fall
That's
Guys.
I keep forgetting that.
I think I just wish that stuff was on Steam because I know Steam, but I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't use the Epic Games launcher aside from
Their games.
Epic
Yeah,
exclusive,
exactly.
and
Yeah.
also the free game they release every once in a while.
Yeah.
They're making game free.
You don't have to have like a subscription or anything to get that.
No,
No,
they just,
no.
Oh,
they
I
just
thought
make
that was a
game free random,
subscription
and you have
thing.
it forever.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll start actually.
Adams, like 3 years ago, they gave away GTA 5.
Yeah, just
Oh, really?
Yeah,
you have it forever.
for free.
I guess to get people to use their launcher.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I got what's that rail building game?
Oh, you talking about Unrailed?
Unreal. I got
Oh,
Unreal for
I
free.
played that one time with my friends, and I went in knowing nothing. He's like, I'm not gonna tell you how to play the game. Figure it out. And I think it was kind of fun playing it that way.
That game's so stressful.
Yeah, it was very stressful. Have you
Oh, we
played
should play
Unrailed?
that.
No,
I have
not
it.
playing
We should play Unrailed.
Yeah.
I've played it before. It's really fun. I don't
Okay.
remember how to play it, but
We're gonna stream playing on Rail. You can watch us on YouTube.
no, it's you crazy.
That was a lie. That was a lie. We're not
That
gonna
was a
stream.
lie. It was a bold lie.
Maybe. I don't know. No, we're not.
As you can see, this is what happens when we improvise
this is what
episodes.
happens if you join the VanArts After Hours Discord server. Catch
well,
us,
now we
catch
have
us in
to.
the,
Well,
catch
now
us
we
in
have
the
to commit.
general chat.
Yeah.
I think if we had a
No
Discord
memes
server,
in general.
if we had a Discord server, we'd have to name the chats fun things. I like that. In the server I'm in right now, we name the chats based on the season.
One of the channels, the voice channels, is gonna be Peter Copter.
No, that's
And it's just every day. You
There's
just,
a bot in
There's
there
a
Yeah.
bot that's
constantly
constantly
going.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's just day 5.
Another clip from Fortnite.
no, that sounds like if someone was, you know how you could like send people to channels and lock them in it in Discord. That sounds like
Send
if
them to the
someone-
Peter
Yeah,
Copter.
send them to the Peter Copter VC.
He just swore. Send him to the Peter
Give me
Copter.
there.
No, please, no.
Oh man.
That's
You
how it'll
guys you guys have any holiday stress?
Stress?
Yeah, I don't know. People say that the holidays are a stressful time.
No.
Maybe getting gifts and stuff.
No.
No. I'm not stressed. I still need to get gifts for certain people that may or may not be listening to this right now. So I'm
Are you
not
talking
gonna-
about us? Oh, Maya, you didn't have.
Thanks for the Peter
yeah,
Griffin skin.
I'm definitely.
Wait, no,
gonna-
he's in the battle pass.
Who? What?
Can
Don't
you
worry about
just
it.
give us B-Box?
Give us a V-Bucks.
V-Bucks. I'll get you both the Peter skin.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Easy. I'm so excited to go to the airport. I love airports. Fortnite's gonna copyright us. That's
There
what
you
it
go.
sounds like?
Yeah, I
That was
thought so.
all Leo. That
was
all
really
came
good
out of
voice
Leo's mouth.
acting.
Yeah. Also the oh, never mind. That was supposed to be the battle boss. Anyway, we can cut that
Anyway.
I'm excited to go to the
Amazing.
airport. I love airports.
You're an airport fan?
Wait, you're
I love the airport.
Dude, I hate airports.
Everyone always says that the airport
Yeah, they're not
sucks.
good.
It sucks.
okay.
I love it.
I was
Rank
stuck in
the airports.
I was stuck in Taiwan for like 13
Rank
hours.
the airports. LAX, a 2 out of. I'm sorry, LAX, but like,
The
y'all need to
whole-
step it up.
The whole state of California. There you go.
The Vancouver, it's not the whole. I mean, Burbank is good. I like the Burbank airport, but the thing is, you go to LAX if you're flying anywhere that's outside of California. You go to Burbank if you're flying. Well, Burbank you can go to like the neighboring states, but LAX is international and also halfway across the U.S. or wherever you're going. So Burbank is nice. I like Burbank. LAX do better. Vancouver.
There
What
you
is it? What's the Vancouver one?
Vancouver
International Airport.
Oh, it doesn't have a cool name. Oh.
No, it's
You
not like
guys
the
don't have,
JFK airport.
a Bob Hope Airport.
JFK
I like the
airport?
Vancouver one. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Isn't there John F. Kennedy?
Yeah.
Airport?
Yeah, John F.
Yeah.
Kennedy. Yeah. I like the Vancouver one. It's very nice. I like the art. It's way calmer than LAX. I don't know. I like the airport experience.
No, you
I
know
like,
what?
I like waking up.
Shout out to the Taiwan airport.
Yeah, tell
Oh,
us
the-
your
the one
experience
with
in
the
Taiwan
water?
expert. No, that's Singapore, right?
Is it Singapore?
That's
Yeah.
Singapore.
Oh, my fault.
Taiwan, the airport, just like different. If you walk through the main, like waiting areas, they have different themes. Some of them is like an ocean theme.
Okay.
One of them is like a Roman theme. It's crazy.
Roman team?
But that's not even the part that I'm gonna get to. I was stuck there for 13 hours because my flight was delayed. I think it was due to a storm. It was a connecting flight, so I was going to the Philippines or coming from. I don't remember, but one of them I got stuck there for like 13 hours. And I was like, well, what do I do now? Do I sit here in the ocean theme room?
Listen to the. Do they play music?
No, I think it's like
Do they-
ambient
do
music.
they-
They had little mini games or a little surfboard you can get on, like a Tony Hawk.
Is it a
surf-
flat?
Like Subway
It's
Surfer?
like a surfboard. It's like a actual surfboard on a platform. It's like a
What?
controller.
Wait, what?
You
See,
can get
that's why
on.
airports are
There's
awesome.
a screen in front, and you can play a minigame, but it wasn't working when I was there.
Aw.
Anyway, they had a gaming station. It was like a bunch of like high-end PCs,
Oh, you were telling me about this kind of,
Yeah.
right?
and I was like,
You
I was
playing Wii?
playing. No, I couldn't download stuff because everything was in Mandarin. So I was playing Osu.
That's still. I've always wanted to play Osu.
What's
Osu looks
Osu?
fun.
It's like a rhythm game.
Yeah, it's a rhythm thing.
Oh.
So screen, and you kind of have to. It'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's with the rhythm and it's with the timing. And it's a whole thing. I have friends that are super into Osu and extremely good at it. I would be bad at it, but I still think it's fun.
Oh, what's the name of that? The one with the drums.
Taiko.
Taiko. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I've always wanted to play that. It looks
Taiko
so
no
cute.
Tatsujin.
Yeah, Taiko no Tatsu. Yeah. Okay. Story time. Halloween. It was Halloween, and I went to the a friend invited me to the arcade.
The one in
Metrotown,
Mall?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
played that one too when we all went to the arcade. It was like me, Jade, Elan, some other people played Taiko.
And
Okay,
we were
anyway.
not invited.
Wow.
Wow.
That's not. Jade should have
Yeah.
invited you.
No. Anyway. Yeah, I have a taiko if you wanna go. So anyway, I went with this friend, and she. Shout out to her. She's our only listener from Japan.
Shout out Japan.
Shout out Japan.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Japan. Hi, Japan.
Arigato. Damn, that was horrible.
That was really
We just
bad.
lost our one
Yeah, I
Japanese
know.
listener.
God
I was
damn it.
back down to
It's
0.
okay. I said Taiko no Tatsujin pretty good earlier.
Yeah, but you didn't say the simple thing good.
You want another try? Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna try again.
Okay, good.
Anyway, so yeah, we played Luigi's Mansion, which was fun, and then she was, oh, I love this. I used to play it as a kid on the Wii, and I was like, oh yeah, it looks easy, whatever. She completely destroyed me.
There
She
you
was
go.
like, oh,
Cannot mess with rhythm game
for
players.
other
bro.
listeners, I'm gonna do a demonstration.
There you go.
If she was like doing like, I was like.
I don't
so
know,
yeah,
I
That
don't
sounds
know.
like the Taiko actually.
Yeah, see, Carl, our expert, knows
Yeah.
about it. So yeah, she completely destroyed me.
Oh, my
I made
expert.
a fool out of myself, and she won like a lot of credits, and I won like 3.
There you go.
Yeah.
Speaking of that arcade, I won the 500 ticket jackpot at Deal or No Deal.
What do you get for 500 tickets?
You got nothing, but I won the jackpot. That's it.
They always have the prize room. What do
Oh,
you
I,
get?
I won the Plants vs Zombies game first try jackpot. I think it was also 500 tickets, and I won it first try.
We should live stream in arcade. Yeah.
Good job, Carl.
Congratulations.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Thank you.
I know you're waiting for someone to say something. Waiting for the praise and applause.
Okay, Maya. Story time arcades. What do you got?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Siren.
battle boss.
The battle
That's
was
me.
time to pick us up, finally. Arcade.
that didn't work out.
There's no. I can't think of like a arcade in California. There's probably one if you really look.
Is there a popular arcade chain in America or in the U.S.?
Does Dave and Buster's count?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
we
what I
got-
was thinking of. I just
Oh,
couldn't-
oh, we got Dave and Buster's. I went to one on what's the word? With all the stars. I'm blanking out what it's called.
Oh, Stars.
Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah,
Oh.
I went to one on Hollywood Boulevard, and it's a big window, and you can look down on all those people.
You look
not-
down on
Look
all those
down
people?
on those
Not
people?
making great.
On the arcade news?
Yeah, not the arcade news. You can look down and see all the people taking pictures with like the 20 Spider-Mans that are down there. You know what I mean?
The movie.
Oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Spider-Man.
yeah, Hollywood.
Take a picture of the Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, no, even
yeah.
I have a picture with like 3.
Exactly. That's what happens. Hollywood Boulevard. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I
Yeah,
know.
you go to Hollywood Boulevard.
They like scam you.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's why
Yeah.
you just keep
They
walking.
like pull you in for a picture and they're like, okay, now $20.
I know.
Yeah,
and
this is
I'm
that.
like,
You want to ride a Lamborghini for like 20 minutes, and it's like $200.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
a
It's all a
Lamborghini?
scam. But I like Dave and Buster's.
USA.
It's fun,
USA.
but I kind of want that classic arcade. Like Dave and Buster's is all about all this newer stuff. I want the
It's like
old
the
school.
McDonald's of arcades.
Yeah, I want the old school arcade, but you can never find one. Oh, the ghost is back. Say hi to the
Just-
ghost.
Just
wave.
move. There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah, I want to go to an actual arcade, but I mean, oh well. Maybe I'll find one. Who knows?
There's a lot of arcades here.
Yeah.
That's true.
I live near. Yeah, I live near one, the rec room.
At the rec room. Oh, that's
Yeah, we
interesting.
tried going there, remember? And then a bunch of people didn't have their
Oh
IDs.
yeah.
That was a disaster.
Oh, did that happen?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. We don't talk about
Yeah,
that.
near,
Anyway.
near the start of the school year.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Story for another time.
What was I gonna say? I broke my train of thought.
You want to go to an old school arcade?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at my my high school's first, I don't know, dance, whatever they call it. It was they do this thing. It's called a luau every year. I'm
It's like
not
Stardew
into it.
Valley.
The luau, wow.
You put something in
And-
the thing, and the mayor or whatever
Or
guy
you put his
gets sick.
underpants in the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, embarrass him and he gets all upset. The mayor sucks in Stardew Valley though. Mayor Lewis needs to step up. But at my school's
But he
first
collects
dance,
your-
my mom made me go 'cause she's like, you need to have friends.
You need to have friends.
And I
True.
eventually I was like, fine, okay, I'll go. And I went, and right in the middle of it, no one. It's weird because everyone was they had a stage and people were performing or whatever, and everyone's at the stage like dancing. Off to the side, they brought an arcade cabinet of Mortal Kombat.
Whoa.
The entire night, I was just playing Mortal Kombat. And then I went home. I just realized my mom listens to this podcast. Sorry, Mom, I didn't hang out with those
There
people.
you go. What's one thing your mom doesn't know?
That I didn't hang out with those people at the luau. Sorry, Mom.
Wait, did they have a big pot of soup?
What?
No, they didn't. It wasn't like Stardew Valley. They wouldn't do that. But they had a Mortal Kombat, and that was very
good.
fun. I wasn't good at it, but oh well.
Hey, yeah. Now you're talking about it. How many like dances do you have a year in like American school?
Luau. I'm gonna say maybe
I'm
5
so
every
upset
year.
there's no soup.
5 or 6 every year. I didn't go to any of them. To people who are listening to this, I can think of one person who did go to my high school. I know he didn't go either. Yeah, he was like, that's lame. I know we just stay home and play video games.
To all the gamers.
I didn't particularly like a lot of people in my high school because they're kind of jerks. So I don't know. Who do you go with? I don't.
Anyone listening from my high school?
Yeah,
Valencia.
You
Oh,
can
one of
leave-
my enemies. Yeah, that's one from high school.
One of your enemies.
Yeah,
One.
he's not listening.
Like
but-
Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, actually, well, we smoothed it out. We're not enemies, but he knows what he did.
How many enemies did you say you
I
have?
don't know. Probably one from every
Oh,
school I've
the
been to. It's like
misery.
Scott Pilgrim. But
Oh.
you
Like
gotta
Scott
fight all of
Pilgrim.
my enemies. But I don't want to be Scott Pilgrim.
But like you're not Michael Cera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Michael Cera's cool. Scott Pilgrim, I don't like.
Okay. We're gonna go back to this. But who's your favorite character in Scott Pilgrim?
Wallace Wells. I love Wallace.
That's a good choice.
I love Wallace. I love that guy. I love the guy who plays him.
I've never watched Scott Pilgrim.
Whoa, hold on.
Yeah, he says this every time.
You've never watched Scott Pilgrim?
I thought I say this every time.
You do say this every time, and then you
And every
respond
time it hurts more.
every time it hurts.
I haven't.
It's such a classic.
It's like how I had it watch Invincible, but I liked it. It doesn't mean I won't like it. It's just I haven't
it's a
gotten to it.
Canadian treasure, man. Come on.
That's the thing. All my friends are telling me. They're
All
like,
your
"Oh my
fellas?
god, it's all my fellas." They're like, "Oh, you're in Scott Pilgrim land." They're in
Scott
what else?
Pilgrim.
Yeah, what else do they say?
Peru.
That's Toronto. God.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, it's Toronto.
Yeah, it's
and
like
they-
Drake.
I thought Drake is from. Yeah. Okay.
That's
Never
what I
mind.
said.
Yeah. Charles was telling me. Remember, I was talking about the president's
Charles.
thing.
We're
Shout
gonna have
out
him
Charles.
on.
He's
telling
We're gonna have
me-
him on some point.
Yeah.
When he was going over every president, which was again, that was amazing. Halfway, like,
Context.
through
Yeah,
class.
context, Maya,
Context
please.
is that I was showing Charles a scene idea I had today, and afterwards, or during it, kind of at the end, he mentioned Abraham Lincoln, and he started spouting facts about Abraham Lincoln.
From Adventure Time.
No, from real life.
From
From Night at the
Uh,
Museum.
from Lincoln the
Yeah.
Vampire Hunter.
Yeah. True. That version of Lincoln the Vampire Hunter.
The real one.
And I was like, oh, I'm surprised you know all this stuff about Lincoln, you know. And he
Dude,
was
he's a
like,
history buff.
I don't know. I was like,
course
oh,
he
you know
does.
about Lincoln? And
Kidding me?
but it wasn't like average like Lincoln, like, oh, tall hat, theater, whatever. It was specific facts. He was like, oh, Lincoln's favorite color was blue. Like, how would, like, something you gotta really dig
He
for.
was there.
He was there.
I think he's
And-
immortal.
And he's like, yeah, and he names off every single U.S. president in order and the dates that they were in office. And then proceeds to go back and in order name every single president's accomplishments, or what's the opposite of an accomplishment? Failures.
So he just owned you.
It wasn't even owned. He just was sitting there talking about it, and it was cool. I like it whenever
got
he
owned.
kind of. Apparently, I got owned by Charles, which
Got
I'm
pumped.
fine with. I'm very fine with that. That's okay. It was cool listening to him talk about all the presidents. Even afterwards, he's like, "Oh well, I hope you enjoyed that."
Thanks, Charles, for that.
Yeah, thank you, Charles, if you're listening, maybe.
Man,
Um,
I want to get a Mexican history lesson by Charles.
I don't know if he
Yeah,
knows
he was
Mexican history.
talking to me about Jim Crow. It was very,
He was?
very interesting.
I only heard about the president.
That's U.S. history. I told you
yeah,
he
I
went
know
over
about
all.
that.
He pretty much went over all of U.S. history in 30 minutes.
There you go.
He was, or well, not all of U.S. history, but all of U.S. history in the last 200-ish years. Very interesting. and it was cool to hear some of the stuff I know probably 60% of what he said ish.
You better have known at least 60.
Is
Yeah.
Jim Crow the Mormon?
Don't worry about that. We'll talk about that
Jim
later.
Carrey?
Jim Carrey was part of history. Oh.
Don't worry about that. We'll talk about Jim Crow at a later date. But
Jim Carrey from Dawn FM.
not Jim Carrey. Is Jim Carrey the one in
The Grinch?
Is Jim Carrey the one in the movie where he doesn't know he's on a show?
Truman Show. Yeah.
Truman Show?
True.
Okay,
The
that is
movie
Jim
where
The
Carrey.
movie.
No way.
The show where he doesn't know that he's in a movie, I mean.
Yeah, how do you know you're not in a movie?
Yeah.
We were talking about this the other day. I was talking to Nick
Maybe
and Dom.
your podcast dream was real, and this is just the other thing, the fake thing.
Then I would be
The Matrix.
then I would then oh well, I don't know. I don't care either
You
way.
ever notice us mess up our acting a little bit?
That's all the time. So apparently I'm in the Matrix all the time. I forgot where I was going with that. But I was talking to Nick and Dom about that. My friends Nick and
Shout out.
was it Dom? No, it was Nick and someone else. I feel bad. The other
Shout
person's
out
gonna
someone
listen to
else.
this and
Oh,
know
now they're
I
listening
forgot.
to this and they're like, wow.
And we were
I
talking about
forgot
how
me.
you would know if you were on the show. My friend Nick claims if he knew that he was Truman, he would go along with it because he's like, I want the free food and the free life and everything. And I'm like, yeah, but
No, but if you were born into that, then
that's
why-
exactly what
Yeah.
I said. You wouldn't know what freedom. He's like, I wouldn't care about freedom.
America,
You wouldn't know what freedom is.
freedom.
You wouldn't
USA.
truly know.
Apparently, we have the most U.S. watchers.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the U.S. watchers.
Yeah. So context, I was checking yesterday like our statistics, and we have 56% of our listeners are from America.
Thanks, guys.
USA.
USA.
What the heck is a kilometer?
Where's a kilometer? U.S. viewers via Ethan, maybe Dom, Diego.
Why are we shouting out? We don't have a Patreon.
You want the thanks for our
We
$1
could, though.
donors actually for.
We could.
What are you gonna sell on Patreon?
Let us know in the comments
Shout
if you want
outs.
us
What,
to, if you want us to make a
episode an
Patreon.
early, a
But
day
no, with
early
behind
or
the scenes
something?
stuff.
Behind the scenes, bro. Every conversation with me for them is
What?
behind the scenes. If you
No,
think about
like,
it,
we go- I
every
don't
single time I
know,
play
man.
Lethal Company with them, that's a behind the scenes
No,
moment.
yeah, but we go around like interviewing people just
Yeah.
randomly. We're like, hey Wayne.
Maya, please don't trunk our business before we start. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's
Let us
number
know.
1, the US, number 2, Canada, number 3, Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah.
And number 4, Japan. Shout out. Thank you, Chihiro. It's
There you go.
3% Japan,
Let's
so
go.
yeah.
3%.
Shout out. Arigato.
There
That's
you
how
go.
you say it. That's how you say
Thanks.
Yeah, we're a little bit of a recovery from there. Are you guys all done with your Christmas shopping, holiday
I haven't
gifts
started.
and stuff like that?
it. Maya, I find it so cute you think I'm gonna do Christmas shopping in Canada.
That's true. That's true.
I haven't started.
You haven't
Um,
started?
No.
How many more days do we have?
21, we just counted it.
21.
21. You do so-
Yeah, Maya
I'm-
is dying, sorry. Maya is dying for Christmas. She cannot wait.
I used to.
Clearly.
Yeah, I clearly can't wait.
Jolly.
I love Christmas. It's a great time. I like hanging out with my
Christmas,
family. I
just
like
a week
seeing my
away.
family. I thought I had enough power. I was like, maybe. It's fun. I like Christmas food. I like cookies.
Okay, what are some of your personal Christmas traditions?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say. Okay, well, can I say a memory once?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
One time on Christmas Eve, normally Christmas Eve you watch a movie or you do something. Everyone has
Yeah.
something they do. My family, it's not a tradition, but we're all there. Maybe we'll watch a movie or something.
Mm-hmm.
1 year, Dad, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry. I
We'll
love
talk
you,
about this
but
more, by the way, in the next episode,
Yeah.
where it's the Christmas episode. But this is
Uh,
a little sneak peek.
Yeah.
My dad, he's like, guys, can I suggest a movie for this year? And we're all like, yeah, sure. He suggests this movie. I'm blanking on the name, but it's called Something and the Soldier. I'm not going to talk about what happens in the movie because I cannot. But it is the saddest, the issues of mental health. It was a good movie. That was genuinely a really good movie. It wasn't a Christmas Eve movie. And it's because we were all really happy and jolly, and then we watched this movie and it's the 1,000-yard stare. It was so just daunting. And then my dad's like, anyway, good night. And he goes upstairs. I was like, what?
You don't know the horrors of of the soldiers
And
during Christmas.
and we still talk about it every Christmas Eve, and we laugh about it.
Hey guys, let's watch Elf.
Yeah.
No, let's watch.
The soldier.
I'm mad I can't remember. If anyone knows what movie it is, find me in the hallway and be like,
Yeah,
Maya,
even
it
if
was
you're
that
even
movie.
if you're from like Mexico or
Yeah.
something, find Maya in the hallway.
Yeah, fine. You can track me down.
Or you can text me or leave it at you in a YouTube
Or
comment. Yeah.
leave it down below.
Yeah.
If you're on Spotify, don't do
It was
that.
something about a soldier.
You know what?
It's
We're gonna
two
put-
soldiers, I
oh,
think. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
1917. Was it one shot whole movie?
No.
Okay.
No.
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna leave something in Spotify so you can text like, Maya, this is the movie.
This is the movie. It was two soldiers. It was the story of two soldiers. These girls that liked them. Something girl cheats
Pearl
on him.
Harbor.
It was not. No, it was not. No, it was not that. But great movie. Maybe not a Christmas Eve movie. I
Maybe.
would just say. I don't think so. This isn't
Who knows?
What's it called?
It's subjective.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Speaking
is
about
subjective?
subjective Christmas traditions, I have very. So for me, I listen to the Rolling Stones in December, like exclusively.
Is that your? What's a rolling? Like what's the
What's
first
a
song?
Rolling Stone?
What's a
What's-
rolling? No,
It's
I
audio
know.
of a stone rolling down a hill.
I
It's like-
know the band, but like I listened to Ricky Montgomery in December, and he has a song called "This December." Is there a song you start with, or
Yeah.
is it just in general?
You just exclusively listen to. Like,
Yeah.
have you started?
No,
already?
okay. Not only exclusively, I have 2 playlists for Christmas.
Ooh.
Yeah. Number one is
Two.
just the Rolling Stones. I start with, what was the name of the song? Honky Tonk Women. It has a great rhythm. And the other one is my mom really doesn't get
The
it.
song "My Mom."
My mom. Yeah, no, my mom. My mom at first didn't get it, but now she got into it. Is the Spider-Man Christmas special, and it has like 5 songs.
What?
Are you talking about like from the movie?
Yeah,
Into
okay.
the Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Into
no,
the Spider-Verse,
no.
yeah.
I listened to that too. I listened.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I listened
Oh,
to that too.
I was thinking Rolling Stones still.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
I had
it's
to
the
kinda
Rolling
follow
Stones
that.
And I was
then
like, the Rolling Stones made music for Spider-Man?
Oh, they should. It would be amazing. But no, it's just Chris Pine really having fun. That, oh, Spidey Bells, Spidey
Yeah.
Bells. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
That's how I get jolly. And I watch Die Hard.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's
Yeah.
that's the Christmas movie I was thinking of. I can't think of any big traditions my family actually does. There's no like, oh, we do this every Christmas. It's kind of just hang around.
Chill out.
I know some people open any gifts that they get at certain times.
Mm.
My family is an in the morning kind of thing. Open your gifts. It's also since I have 2 other siblings, it's people don't just rip open their gifts like all at the same time. It's I go first, then my sister opens one, then my brother opens one,
Aw.
so that you could thank the person who
there's-
got you
also,
something.
so there's hype.
Yeah, exactly. I don't
True.
understand why people just open everything at the same time. They're like, oh,
Well, I
got
think the
this.
younger you are, the less self-control you
Yeah,
have.
maybe when I was a kid, I was opening up everything, but my parents made us wait. Also, I used to wake up at 3 a.m. and go to my parents' room. I'm
Catch
like, "Can we
Santa?
go?"
Oh,
Well, what do you mean Santa's real?
I know, to catch him.
I mean, yeah, we tried. Me and my siblings used to actually draw up plans, and one of us would be a circle, one would be a square, one would be a triangle, and no one wanted to be the triangle. I don't know why, but one year it was my sister. She's like, I hate the triangle.
It's like a movie skit.
Yeah,
It's
she's
like
like,
a
I don't wanna be the
Jordan
triangle.
Peele skit.
We'd sneak down and see the presents, and you do that thing where you like try and open it up without opening it.
Where you like shake it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember my mom caught me one time, and she's like, "Go back to bed."
I'll leave it in the
Ugh.
comments down below if you're a Santa believer or denier.
I'm a believer.
Also on Spotify, leave it in the
Leave it in
little box, little
Yeah.
thingy.
Um,
I don't know how it works.
yeah, Santa's really hard to catch, like the kid from Home Alone.
Yeah, I bet he could. I bet Kevin could catch Santa.
Yeah.
Kevin
yeah.
McAllister.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, they should have made like a whole thing where he's trying to trap the house for Santa.
Oh my God, we should be screenwriters.
Oh my god.
We should
There you go.
we should write a Christmas
We
movie.
gotta get him back for.
gotta get
for
him
the
back.
second one.
Gotta
We
get
gotta
him.
get him back.
But now he's
Macaulay
Santa.
Culkin.
Now he's Santa.
Oh, now he's Santa, and they get some other kid to do it. You gotta get up.
Woo!
The lights went off
There you
again
go.
for anyone who doesn't know. I don't know.
But yeah, Santa denier or believer?
Oh, on my dream podcast,
Dreamcast.
my dream was that My dream. My dream was we were talking about things you would bring to a what did
Deserted
I say?
island.
Deserted island. I said desert island earlier.
Can I say what I was saying earlier? What my answer
No,
was?
let Leo go first and
Okay.
then finish with your thing. 'Cause you
Haven't
think
we-
you're so smart for that. But go ahead.
Haven't we talked about this already?
Maybe.
I feel like we have
Yeah. Okay, so ground rules. What?
3 items.
Three items.
Does it have to be items or just anything?
You're just saying that.
No,
you know you're gonna have to
3
change
what?
it.
3 anything?
When you say anything.
Like if I get a pile of sticks, does that count as one thing?
I say that counts as one thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
there you
because
go.
it's a pile.
Yeah.
Question is this deserted island in the Pacific or in the?
You don't know. Oh my
I want to know if
God.
I can. I want to know if it's gonna be like a
Alright, the
Cancun
Atlantic.
thing. Ah.
Atlantic. Oh, it's over.
It's over.
He's not an Atlantic Ocean fan, apparently.
Yeah, I like the Pacific Ocean a lot better.
Okay, but say it was the
Pacific-
Atlantic.
Pacific Ocean is just better in general.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Pacific Ocean on top. I'm not arguing that.
Because
but
I mean, if I was in the Pacific Ocean, I would bring stuff to like,
to chill out.
yeah.
Yeah, it
because-
really is
yeah.
just a vacation.
But
at
if it's
that
the
point.
Atlantic, then it's like, oh,
The
it's
rough
so sad.
seas,
Yeah, I would
yeah.
never touch the ocean.
So what would you bring?
In the Atlantic,
3.
okay, 3 things.
I thought you were counting down from 3.
I would
It was
bring,
taking a minute.
a camper, number 1.
Okay.
Okay.
um, you know, my best friend's dad, he's like a.
You would bring your best friend's dad?
Shout out to your best friend. Resourceful. I mean, if you
Yeah,
think about it, he'd probably be
yeah.
like, all right, let's go immediately. start
Yeah,
doing
because he
stuff.
knows all about like survival. He taught me how to like measure time with like my fingertips. So yeah, I would just bring him. Yeah, you just go. Yeah, I would bring him.
What time is
a
it right
camper.
now?
I mean, I need
What
to
time
be,
is
I need
it
to
right
be
now?
outside.
What time is it? There's a window right there. What time is it? Don't look at the computer. Don't cheat. What time is it?
Mate, I need to see like
It's
the moon.
over. He's gone.
You see the moon?
He's out.
Yeah,
I
coconut
need to
crab
see,
ate him
like,
already.
the moon. The sun.
Well, you were
Like,
thinking the coconut crab
it doesn't
already
work.
got you.
Like I
Shout
cannot
out
just
Amelia.
watch the sky and be like, 4:44.
Why not?
I
Because
couldn't.
that's not how it works.
I'm just different. Anyway. That's
Okay, you know what?
2
Go.
things.
What time is it right now? Don't look at your phone. Don't look at the camera.
5:36.
You looked at the thing. I saw
It's
you.
5:35.
It's over.
Closer
No,
than you.
the coconut crab got you too.
I didn't
It's
say
over.
any. I didn't say any time.
If I.
Anyway,
Oh wait,
chat.
did you finish your 3? What
Yeah, I
was
was-
your,
No,
what's your third
it's-
one?
You have 2.
A camper, my best friend's dad,
Yeah.
and a farm of rabbits.
A farm of rabbits?
Yeah,
the
because
rabbits, George.
to eat them, you know, they reproduce very quickly.
What are they supposed to eat? I guess grass on the island.
Yeah,
maybe?
I
There's
d-
grass.
I'll feed them like fish. I don't know.
His best friend's dad can do that. Couldn't worry about that.
I think if I was on a deserted island, I would bring my boy Diego, my boy Ian, in a very sharp spear stick, and whoever gets off that island is just better. I think.
Wait, so
You
you
make it
just want to do
Fortnite.
Lord of the Fireflies or Lego
Lord of the
Fortnite?
Fireflies. Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the
Lord
Flies.
of the, I like Lord
Yeah.
of the Fireflies better.
It's like Grave of the Flies.
Grave of the Shot. I think. Do you think out of the 3 of us, who do you think would make the best natural born leader if we were all in that kind of scenario?
The
Me.
sharp stick.
Oh, were you talking about
Oh.
you and your friends? Because I know your
No,
friends.
I
Oh,
was talking
3
about
of us.
3 of us.
Me, because I'm a natural born leader.
Okay.
Oh, did you
I-
get lost
Okay,
while
we're
hiking
we're gonna play a
in the
two-
rain?
Yeah, but I saw a deer and it was like a sign from God and it
Oh, I
got
thought,
me
you, I
back.
thought you were like, I saw a deer, I hunted it, I ate.
I ate. Let's play a 2-second game.
No, hold on.
No,
hold
can
on.
we-
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Carl hasn't said his
Can
thing.
I say,
Oh yeah,
can I
go
say
ahead.
why?
Go ahead.
I was saying this earlier, by the way. I would bring a plane filled with gasoline,
This is so stupid.
and then
Go ahead.
and then the pilot that owns that plane, and a big pile of gold bars.
And here was what I said to that.
Yeah,
Go
okay,
ahead.
go ahead.
I said, because originally he's like, I'd bring a plane, and I was like, does
Plane
that
with
fuel?
gasoline, a
And
pilot.
he's like, I'd bring a plane with gasoline.
Pile of
And
gold.
then I said, do you know how to fly a plane? And he's like, I'd bring a person that knows how to fly a plane. And I was saying, I was like, well, what if that's not their plane? You're like, well, now it's their plane. And I said, what if they speak a language that you don't understand? Because you just ripped a random person in the world. You spawned a random person,
Yeah.
like they speak Italian or something. he's like, well, I would have money to convince them. I'm like, they wouldn't understand. I think they'd be too confused and
I
scared.
think they would kick you out of the plane if they had
Yeah,
gold.
what if they just saw the gold and they're like, oh, go
Or
back
you know
and
what?
get that.
Maybe
my
it's
father would
tiny
go.
plane, and they have to get rid of like weight, and they kick you out.
I don't think they're gonna throw out
Yeah,
the
but
gold.
they know where the gold is now. But the thing is, here's the main thing. Wealth transcends language. I'm gonna point at the pile of gold.
No.
No, hear me out. All your listeners, I'm pointing at a bunch of stuff right now, but I'm gonna point at the pile of gold, point at the pilot and me, and then point to the sky. And he, she, or they will get it.
They're gonna think.
And then the message is, let's fight for it. Whoever gets it, whoever wins gets to fly it off.
And I pick up a bar of gold and bash him on the head. Now I'm stuck.
So we both get Lord of the Flies, and Leo, you get out, is what I'm saying.
Mine is like
Wait,
Lord
what-
of the Skies.
You Lord of the Skies.
Wait, why do I get out?
Because you brought your friend's dad, who's like a natural born survivor. So
Yeah,
I
but
believe
What
it.
what if Leo fights his friend?
No, but
Immediately.
he already likes me, and we already speak the same
Yeah, but
language.
you never know what
Who
happens.
would win? You or your friend's dad?
You never know what would happen on a deserted island.
Yeah, it's the,
The
that's
coconut
whole-
crabs are getting you.
Exactly, they're watching on the sidelines.
Oh,
win.
pilot wouldn't be good because they caught Amelia Earhart.
Yeah. I would bring a coconut crab launcher, so if they try and get near me, I just launch
Does
them.
it launch coconut crabs? Like a bazooka?
No, it's like if they walk towards me, I could just be like here, and they.
Like a
Okay,
Clash
hold
of
on,
Clans
hold on.
crab?
I want to
Yeah, like a
change.
catapult. yeah.
Like a Clash of Clans spring crab?
I want to change my answer to my friend's dad. Shout out, you're awesome. But I would bring Johnny Depp.
I thought you were gonna say Bear Grylls.
Are you talking about Johnny Depp as in Johnny Depp, or Johnny Depp as in one of the characters he plays? So that's
Both.
So he's got two. There's two. One, he's confused of why he's on a deserted island.
It's Johnny Depp with a
Captain
split.
Jack Sparrow is confused of why he's on a deserted island with a guy that looks just like him, and you.
Okay, fine. It's Johnny Depp with a split personality. It's Johnny
That's
Depp.
worse. I think that's arguably worse.
No, but they
It's
have
Johnny
more
Depp
company.
and Jack Sparrow. Haven't you seen like the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie? He gets out like in those movies. He gets out of like deserted islands like 5 times.
Yeah,
True.
that's true. Yeah. Well, I mean,
But
you're
also,
ship?
like curse and malice comes with him wherever he goes.
Yeah, true.
So
Yeah, I just need to get off the island, then I can say bye to him.
yeah, but
Yeah,
then
you gotta get
what
away
if you
from
get off
him
the
as soon
island
as
by
possible.
getting captured by ghost pirates?
Technically, he got
Technically,
off
I'm
the
already
island,
with a
so-
pirate, so and my mom loves Johnny Depp. I would just like, I wouldn't
Mom,
have a
look at
camera,
you.
but I would like draw a very detailed picture.
Yeah, like I met Johnny Depp.
Look, they draw
She'd
me.
be like, "Where have you been for the past year?"
I was like,
met
with Johnny Depp.
With Johnny Depp, look.
we
Oh
we
my
ate
God.
rabbits for like a month.
You had a rabbit farm. It was crazy.
She's like shirts all
we
torn
would-
and stuff like that. She's like,
yeah.
"Where have you been?"
We would repurpose the camper to be like a life-saving boat, alright? Something I don't know.
Tie the rabbits together. As a
I feel like-
lightsaber?
No,
like-
turtles.
Oh, turtles.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like Jack
They'd
Sparrow would
swim
be
you to-
confused at what a camper is.
Yeah, I will explain. He would catch up.
You'd be like, it's a land boat.
You'd be like, I understand now.
It would be like a carriage with with horses inside. Yeah.
Okay.
No, because of the horsepower, you know.
I'm gonna
Carriage with
say,
horses inside.
without saying it, who do you think would perish first if we were in a survival scenario, like in the desert or in the mountains?
How do we say that?
Yeah,
Don't
okay,
say
no,
it. Well,
yeah,
I'm letting you
creatively,
guys.
creatively.
I'm letting you guys think about it, and then we're gonna 3, 2, 1, and you're gonna point to the person.
So survival and like any.
Yeah, if it's the three of us, we get dropped in with maybe.
Wait, what do you mean dropped in like from the pilot?
I knew you were gonna
Fortnite.
say that. I shouldn't have said that.
But where?
We get spawned in. Okay, do you want to do? Do you want to do Canadian mountain range
Okay, the
or
the
what's-
Rockies.
or like what's a really big
we got
desert?
dropped in the Rockies.
What's,
We drop in. Okay.
yeah, okay, we're in the Rockies. We have what we have right now.
Okay. What season of the year though? That's important in Canada.
This is dead winter.
Oh.
Dead winter.
Yeah.
Rockies. How high are we?
Bro, this isn't
If we're on the top versus at the base of the mountain, I think we can.
middle of the mountain.
Okay, the middle of the mountain. And we have just nothing with us, just our clothes and stuff.
Yeah.
At this time or what time?
So you gotta check the time.
Like us right now,
We're
if we
gonna,
just
we're gonna
okay,
spot it and the
it-
sun's gonna be perfectly
okay.
above
Yeah,
us.
us
And Leo's
right-
gonna be like, guys, don't worry, it's 9 a.m. right now.
us
It's
right
12
now,
if the sun
it
is
was
above
like,
you.
Boop, and then we're in the
Yeah,
mountain.
Okay.
we're there. Let's just say it's the start of the day. We have a day before nightfall
Okay.
or something.
Okay, who?
And
So
who
we're
do you
pointing at
think-
who would die
yeah,
first.
who do you think would die first?
Okay.
So I'm gonna go like 3, 2, 1, and then we're all gonna point.
Okay.
All right. Are you good? Do you guys have your answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 3,
Three,
2,
two,
1. It's
Oh.
2 votes on Karl. It's only 1 vote on me.
I think real like, if
Yeah, explain yourself.
if nothing unfortunate were to happen, Maya would die first. But I would probably try to do something that I think was cool.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say.
Like if we were all thinking straight and like just working as if we're trying to survive. I don't know.
I
But I would probably try to be like, I can make that jump.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say there's like a chasm and we need to be on the other side. And me and Lee would be looking like on the ground, like kind of like looking like, oh, that's kind of deep. We'd both be talking about it, and Karl would just do.
Yeah, no, honestly,
He's like, wait.
I was 1 millisecond away from pointing to Karl, but then I thought, nah, Maya.
You believed in me too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, because here's the thing with you, Maya. I truly believe you're gonna get lost in like watching at the cute raccoons and get eaten
You're
by
the
like.
one who got lost on a mountain. I've never gotten lost on a mountain.
Yeah, because you've never been in like. Okay, here's the
No,
thing.
I-
We
I-
didn't bring phones or anything.
Okay, the thing is,
right?
I would think Maya, because Maya's from California.
Yeah,
What
it's
does
like
that
complete
mean?
opposite.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, fair. From Mexico, what?
I've been here longer.
Okay, yeah, fair. That's fair.
There you go.
I lived in Colorado. Wait. I lived in Colorado for 4 years.
Did you go up in the mountain, in the middle of the mountain?
Yeah.
Did you
Was
survive?
it snowing?
I don't remember. I was in a car. That still counts.
You were in a car.
Yeah, you
That
were
still
in-
counts.
See, you wanna know what your weakness is?
Mm.
You're American.
Damn.
Bro, you want to know your weaknesses?
Yeah.
You're a goober. I don't
I thought you
know.
were about to say you were
Yeah, I was really expecting like you're Mexican.
Immediately.
Okay, what's a Google?
Shout out to all my SpongeBob watchers.
How am I gonna tell you now?
Why
you
not?
Figure out what a goober
You
is
search
on
up
your own
goober.
You
time.
always do this.
Do
You
me a
call
favor-
me
do
something
me a
and you
favor-
never tell me
do
what
me
it
a favor,
means.
after
See, if all
this,
three of us got dropped in the mountain, this is how we'll
Goofy
die.
Goober, and then whatever picture comes up, that's you. Google Goofy Goober.
You should do it where he Googles it, you turn off his phone, and it's just a reflection. No, but yeah, I think I would die first because I would try something like that.
Wait, I'm going.
We'd be like, oh, we need something to bridge that gap, like a big log or something.
What the hell is that?
You
Those
know-
pickles?
Okay.
No, did you look up
Goober.
Goofy Goober? Look up Goofy Goober.
Okay, now you're changing it. You
Okay,
just said
yeah.
goober.
What's the
Goober.
definition of goober?
Okay, goober. Noun. Informal. Number 1. Oh, you know, it's noun. Informal. North American.
Okay, what's a goober?
Oh.
Number 1. A peanut. And I quote, he was snacking on a sack of goobers.
Wait.
There you go.
Number 2. A foolish person.
Yeah.
You know what? You could have just said a fool instead of a
could've
goober.
just
I'm
said
not gonna say a
peanut.
fool.
You're just a peanut.
You're a fool. Is that what you want me to say?
I mean, it would be better than a
Goobers-
goober. I wouldn't have to Google
Yeah,
it.
this is how we'll die in the mountain.
we
Arguing about
arguing
goober.
Leo
And
would be
I
like,
already jumped off.
we'll be like, does anyone have a phone? No one says anything. The second I call Leo a goober, he'll use his 1% on his phone. We're like, wait! Dies the second before we can call for help. I would if we were on a mountain, I think I would spend at least 1 hour just doing fun mountain stuff, and then I'd be like, oh, we're probably kind of
Yeah, just
screwed.
rolling down. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, wee!
Yeah,
And I'd go
like
down
with
the
it.
mountain.
Yeah, I would honestly do that too.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
I would be a mix of both of you. Like, let's just have fun and yeah, I can do that jump.
Yeah.
You can't know until you go for it.
Yeah.
I did make that jump, but only once. So.
Okay. What's another? In a desert.
Bro, I'm dying.
Yeah, I'm not living. in a desert.
I
can
sweat
be
really
honest.
easily, and I
Me
get
too.
thirsty really easily. To be honest with you, I do drink a lot of water, so I might be stocked up. But I might need to
What, like a
pee.
Okay.
camel?
Okay, let's
Yeah.
do.
So you might need to pee.
do-
Okay. Like, all right.
Let's do Californian desert.
Or like
Three.
Death Valley.
Yeah.
3.
2.
Wait. I'm
Wait, who
thinking,
would die
okay.
first?
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Wait,
Three.
this one's hard. 3.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Who are you pointing at,
Wow.
Leo or me?
Leo.
You
Yeah.
pointing at yourself? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your explanation?
I'm in California. I don't even want to be there. I might as well just like make it quick.
Oh, okay. What's
Yeah.
your explanation?
My explanation is he's not gonna die by the wilderness. There's gonna be some person out there. It's like, what are you doing here?
Oh. I said you.
Because if it's in the desert, in the middle of like Courage, the cowardly dog. They have,
Oda.
I'm imagining there's some redneck in there.
Yeah, I would just be like, yeah, please get me to California,
Please.
And like,
right here.
if someone lives in the
Between
middle
the
of
eyebrows.
If someone lives in the middle of nowhere, they don't want to be found.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think that's the way.
Do you guys think you could have that off the grid lifestyle?
Depend. I mean,
I think
there's
Leo
a
could do it.
there's a very wide scale of
Like
off the
complete-
grid,
like-
right?
Yeah.
Like completely detached from civilization.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Into the Wild?
Yeah. With
So-
Chris McCandless.
Yeah, I think
Chris
so, yeah.
McCandless.
Yeah.
So is it something like that you need to find food every single time you want to eat,
Mhm.
or is it more like, oh, I live like off the grid, but I have a fridge, I have internet?
Yeah, I'd say you have like a cabin somewhere.
Yeah, I say you have a cabin. I don't think you have internet.
I would say you
but-
don't have internet, not because you can't get it, because you don't want to have
Yeah,
it.
you
You don't want
don't-
to be you're
yeah,
hiding basically.
anyone,
Oh, okay.
the
You
people
wanna be
can trace
traced.
you if they have internet connection or blah blah blah. But maybe you have like a kind of fridge, like an icebox kind of thing set up. But it's not like every single time you have to eat, you hunt something.
Oh,
you hunt
okay.
something and you have food from it continuously. For people like hunt deer and then they're like, okay, we got food for the winter.
Do you think does that sound relaxing to both of you? In a way?
Do you?
Right now, no, but I'd imagine once I've had like a lot of years to work, I'll be like, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm out.
Because it's just hard to do. It's not sustainable if you don't know what you're doing.
I
Yeah.
think even if I did know what I was doing, I would half enjoy it, but I'd probably be lonely eventually. I'd probably go like full Wilson
If you're fine,
and start
if you're
talking
fine
to
with
objects.
being like alone and that like completely isolated, then you could do it. I think that's probably the biggest.
Yeah, because I would find it like nice for like 2 hours, and then I would just start
You
making
want to
like
talk to someone.
and I would start painting like faces on my like volleyballs. Wilson!
Lo siento, Wilson.
I'm sorry.
After like 2 hours and a half, just Wilson, did you see it?
Did you see?
That looked like Maya. It was a squirrel.
About the-
No, but I think it would be infinitely better if I had like a dog or a pet.
That's the thing. I was gonna say if you had a dog and it was one of those like best friend, follow you ever kind of dogs, I think I could
But
maybe do
it would die before I do.
I would either become like Wallace and Gromit, or
Which one?
exactly.
Yeah.
Or get like a split personality from not having anyone. I would just be like Jim Carrey at the very last scene of Sonic, where he's like talking to a rock.
Huh.
And okay.
And bald. Yeah, I would just get so bored. I would like cut my hair. I don't know. I would get
You're
really. I
bald.
wouldn't. I wouldn't want it. I would get really, really bored really fast.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can cut your. It doesn't even matter if you cut your hair and it looks bad, 'cause no one's around to see it. I mean, I
Exactly.
guess maybe you in the mirror and you're like.
I guess
"Dang
you
it."
would just do everything for efficiency.
Yeah, and Wilson.
And
You
we'll
Yeah.
do everything for Wilson. So if you could choose, if you had to spend a year in
We're
isolation.
on 1 hour by the way.
Well, let me finish my thing.
Yeah.
Real quick and then we can stop. If you had to spend a year in isolation, you're not gonna die, but you still have to, maybe
A year.
Yeah, you still have to gather and whatever, but it's guaranteed you won't perish.
Yeah, I'd do
But
that.
you get to choose the destination.
I don't even have to choose. I would do that.
So where were you doing that then? I would maybe do it.
I
for
would
a
do
year.
it just in like somewhere north here.
I would do a
actually.
cabin here.
In like some random like forest, with pine trees and stuff.
I think I would accidentally freak myself out though because of.
No, I would be paranoid.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think like I'd
I'll
hear
be like, "Did I
someone
hear
walking.
something?"
Exactly, and you have if
Through the
you have
walls.
if you at least have one other person to talk to. Like if I heard something and I was
feel
like, "Oh,
like-
Leo, I thought I heard something."
I
And
feel
you're
like
like, "Oh, you're
having
crazy."
one
I
other
would have been
person
fine.
defeats the whole
I
challenge.
know,
Yeah,
I know.
true.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
as a kind of comparison. But I think I would psych myself out so bad.
That would kind of just be like a vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
If there's multiple people, if it's just you, dude, I hear rustling or something.
I know. I'd be so scared. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna-
you said you're guaranteed to not die.
Yeah.
You're guaranteed you're gonna live, but it's not easy. It's not like food
Yeah, it's
spawns.
not easy.
You gotta
But
figure
if
it
I know
out.
I'm not gonna die, I'm gonna be like, okay, even if there is rustling.
I feel
Fire
like
that.
you'd be like the one to be like, oh, look at this still water.
No, I'm not gonna drink
Look at
stagnant
this
water.
Stagnant water.
And then die.
And it wouldn't take you out, but you would just be in bed. Or you'd be like, oh, what a cute little puppy, and it's a wolf or
What
something.
would I be doing?
What a cute little bear.
If I had
I
a
would
year,
I would probably
I
be
would draw
practicing
a
wood
lot.
carving.
Yeah, I would start taking up hobbies. I bring a guitar. I'd like refine my guitar skills because
I would build a guitar.
How are you gonna build
I would
a
just start
guitar?
building stuff.
It's true.
I'm gonna end it. I wouldn't do it because of the lesson that Chris McCandless left us.
He died.
Happiness. No, I mean yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, but what he wrote like seconds or minutes before he died. You know, like he wrote something and then
Yeah.
he like died like this. For all the listeners, he like
Yeah, don't eat the wrong plant.
yeah.
Spoiler alert.
He wrote something on like a board and he held it until his death, and
Yeah.
it was like happiness is only true when shared. So I wouldn't do it.
Happiness is only true when shared.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
That was profound. I'm just kidding. That was sweet. Yeah. I think I would do it. I would do it for a year. No, I would. I don't know. I don't trust myself. I know I'd get too paranoid.
Not
Mr.
even 2 seconds of saying, nah, well, I wouldn't do it.
Mr. Beast probably done that already.
I think Mr. Beast is maybe he has a clone who does that. He probably has the money to.
Next
clone.
episode, we're gonna get Mr. Beast's clone.
Mr. Beast clone.
The Mr.
And also
Beast
that
Skinwalker.
sheep clone.
He probably
They
did
could
that
talk
for
to
a
each
year,
other.
and he was just refining his burger
No,
recipe.
he probably got some.
He was in there. He was
He
like,
probably put some
Just
random
cooking.
person. He probably just put some random person in the woods. He's like, if you do that, I'll give you like a private island.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm already alone. Why do I want a private island?
He's like, bye.
He flies away. He's like, here's a hatchet. And
Every
blows
once in a
me
while, you
some
hear a
rope.
drone filming you.
Yeah. Oh my
I don't know
god.
if you're crazy or if it's real.
It's like you forgot that you forgot who Mr. Beast is, and now the only memory you have is like I'm running away from the
It's
beast.
from the beast. They come back and they're like, it's the beast here.
It's the beast.
And we're like, no.
No, no.
And they see a billboard of Mr. Beast. They're like, he's there, he's there. They start
He found
freaking
me.
out.
He don't wait for me.
That's like an A24 film.
To all the to all the
Oh,
listeners
everyone.
in general,
We should.
would you go and do the thing I just said?
Would you, Mr. Beast?
Would you live alone for a year if you got to pick the
Put
destination?
in the comments down below.
Yeah. And also,
Oh, look at the comments fly by.
would you want us to?
Whoa.
If we wrote a movie, would you see it?
Would you see it?
Yes.
Honestly, say
Thanks.
yes.
Thanks, guys. Anyway, that's all the time we have for
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
We definitely went over time.
Went over time.
That's
Only a
what
little
happens
bit.
when
We
you
not a little
impress.
bit. We went over time a lot. What do
By
you
6
mean?
minutes.
What time is it?
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
Anyway.
hold on.
Oh yeah, tell the time.
Hold on.
It's about
Yeah,
8:24.
yeah. Shout out N24.
And 24.
Shout out Lord of the Fireflies.
Shout out your
Shout
friend's
out-
dad.
Shout out my friend's
best
dad,
friend's dad.
Sergio. His dad is also Sergio. Yeah,
Do
it's
they have the
crazy.
same name?
Yeah.
Oh,
You-
okay.
not
Is
only
it a
did-
junior scenario where they?
Not only did you shout out Sergio already in the podcast, you shout
Yeah.
out his dad, Sergio.
Yeah. I don't call him Junior. It's a sensitive subject for him.
No.
but
Huh. Who do you have to shout out,
Sergito?
Carl?
yeah, might as well shout out Sergito Jr. Shout out Chihiro. Please keep listening to us. And that's all the shout outs from me.
Shout out Peru. Hopefully we get a Peruvian listener.
You really want a Peruvian listener? I
Yeah.
don't blame you, but it's a random
Well,
country.
You want to shout out anyone?
Shout out my dogs, Moose and Kai.
If you're listening.
I saw a video of you guys today, and that was cool. So I can't wait to go
Leave in
home.
the comments
Yeah.
below.
Yeah. Comment
Moose and
something.
Kai.
Yeah.
My dogs comments.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's all the time we have today.
Thanks for listening.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.